already. Oh, and as Lord Salt mentioned in my Quake chat, he's got that fpsgamingland.net where you can find more information about the UK land soon. You guys should check it out, definitely. And we are on Ince's point of view as this game started. He just got the mega health, doing quite a bit of damage with the machine gun, getting some important weapons as well. And he's got to be the one getting the yellow as well. So this is a nice start for him.
Oh wow, those rockets though from IDDQD pushing us right out of that room. It's actually hit 50% MG there in that first fight, which is immense. But nonetheless, nice. IDDQD is setting himself up. He is going to be able to get that first red, and is Ince going to be able to get the mega? No, he's actually just camping up at the top teleporter. Been kind of listening around for IDDQD. Ince only on 33 health right now.
He doesn't care about the mega right now. He knows it is far too risky of a move. And finally IDD could pick it up, so Ince won't have any kind of idea for the timing of that item. He just... not sure if he even tries going for it, since he knows he doesn't have the timing.
Ooh, good rockets there.
Yeah, and
Ince
again, left with 10 health.
He's left with... he's on 30 health right now, and he's gonna have to get out of here somehow. Just can't pick these fights. IDDQD, I hope it's not going to be a repeat of what we saw in his first game, where he just completely dominates the control.
Mega's got to be up soon, and Ince is actually in the same room, so he's going to see it spawn. It's quite fortunate for him, and he landed a bit of rocket damage there as well. Should expect IDDQD go for the item, and that's exactly what happened. Ince trying to hold his ground, but he is not going to be able to stop IDDQD there. I'm sure if he would have landed a good rocket, he would have dropped down and gone for the red instead. But he's just playing it more passive right now, doesn't want to lose the first frag.
IDDQD heard that jump pad, and Ince managed to get away.
Ince is moving very well around the map. He knows exactly where to go without getting caught. And actually, IDDQD landing some LG damage here on the yellow armor, but Ince gonna be able to make it out alive, and he might even going for that mega health. Very nice from Ince. Now he needs to land some damage.
And Ince slowly making his way back into this game. He's gotten that mega health. He should be able to hopefully delay IDDQD here to get himself that yellow, but it looks like IDDQD is going back around through the bottom there, and Ince is kind of just surviving on shards and greens at the moment, which it could be enough on this map.
He's playing a very passive style. He just wants to make sure he doesn't take any extra damage, and IDDQD is gonna get a bit nervous soon because he's not landing any damage on his opponent, and he knows Ince can build a stack, so he might be pushing for fights that are not quite advantageous for him other than the stack. And Ince is looking to capitalize from those kind of situations.
I just saw Ince steal the red armor there, and again, IDDQD manages to land a rail just before Ince goes through that teleporter. But Ince is slowly building himself up, and credit to him, he's kept the scoreline at 0-0 for 3 minutes in this game. So, plenty of chances here. Ince just needs one good fight, and
he's not looking to lose that frag here. Just waiting for the perfect fight. And look at that, a lot of damage dealt. And he should have timing for the red. Is he gonna drop down there for damage? No, he doesn't. He hears that LG and actually gets hurt by it a little bit.
Yeah, again, that passive play from Ince. I mean, he dealt really good damage, and I would have thought that he would go and finish him off, but
he feels so confident fighting against someone 200 pushing him, so he doesn't mind going for extra damage on every item pickup. He just waits for the one good fight that he will carry home.
Yeah, Ince
or get control from.
Ince is a very calculated player. He will pick his fights smartly. And here we go. IDDQD actually finds him from behind, and that's going to be a mid-air rocket there.
Beautiful job from IDDQD. And now he is looking to catch Ince off guard early on. He heard that yellow armor getting picked up quite far away as well. And catches Ince.
Ooh, nice rocket.
Very unfortunate rocket for IDDQD, and he might be going down soon.
IDDQD is in a lot of trouble. He's going to escape through the bottom here. Ince might look to cut him off. IDDQD did pick up that 25, and he's going to get this mega. Nice recovery from him.
Yeah, that was a good backup plan there.
Yeah,
I'm sure it was mostly improvised, but IDDQD keeping himself alive, and he's looking good now.
And I think IDDQD, the way he got that first frag was the only way he could have really, just to set an ambush and catch him off guard. It's looking for a drop rail, and yeah, looks like I don't think he'll be able to stick around anymore. Ince actually does drop down on IDQD. He's got that red armor behind him. And doesn't actually do any follow-up damage. Mind you, he did land a little bit of rocket splash there, but Ince again, just looking to do damage and go passive. He's only 1 frag behind, so, you know, again, doesn't have to do anything just too outlandish just yet.
Yeah, he's got a stack and he's actually playing defensive with this stack. He doesn't want to lose it. He knows that if he loses it, Ince might play a bit more aggressive on those steals because he should be able to do it. So ideally he's just trying to preserve his stack as well as he can. Very nice damage there with the LG.
Yeah,
avoiding the trail as well.
He really needs to be hitting those rails there. That's a couple he's missed now that should have been fairly easy shots, I think. At least for Ince. And here we go, both Mega and Red up at the same time. Is Ince going to be aware of that?
This is a very good position for IDDQD, and he's just waiting for Ince to make a move. And Ince is going to the yellow side of the map, so IDDQD knows he can get both the items. This is good. He was just playing slow there, not making the quick decision, just to make sure he gets both the items, and it's working out nice for him.
I thought maybe Ince could have at least made a play for one of the items, have the, you know, kind of listened out.
He's just playing so passive. He's only 1 frag behind.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, opportunity there for Ince, but IDDQD again, 200-200, as has been for a good portion of this game. And he's heard Ince above him there. He actually saw Ince jump across onto the platform, and Ince goes for the yellow anyway. This could be a little bit of trouble here. Ince with the defensive rockets.
Those are actually very good defensive rockets, but yeah, the LG was just too strong.
Yeah.
And this is why Ince needs to play a bit less passive, because I think his aim is good enough to chase for those frags with just LG only. Oh, the
IDDQD going for the optimistic grenade there. Ince's rocket's still good, and IDDQD again with that LG just gluing it onto Ince. He finishes the fight there with 39 health. Oh my god, bouncing Ince all over the place. Another good rocket from Ince, and IDDQD again gets away with barely any health yet.
Yeah, let's see if he's able to recover. The 50 bubble is helpful, but
what a rocket.
Beautiful shot.
Direct there from Ince.
And all the 2 frags behind, 2.5 minutes remaining. He's going aggressive. He wants this frag now. IDDQD going through the red armor room there. I don't know why. Ince is left low after that 1 rocket, and it's gotta be a mutual frag. Let's see what Ince is able to do right after the spawn. Oh, he got the rockets. IDDQD also got the rocket, and IDDQD not getting that red armor. And this was yet another frag for Ince. He's only 1 frag behind. It is very much doable. He has turned the game around.
Yeah. I think Ince was very surprised to see that there was a rocket right in front of him off the spawn. That really helped him out.
Oh, the 50 bubble is so dangerous. Ince is not going to be able to go for it. You could see he really wanted it. But
wow,
Mega is better.
So close again.
Holy crap.
Cow, IDDQD is throwing these rockets right by Ince's face here.
Red armor
Ince, is he going to be able to get the red armor? He might have to take some damage here. Actually, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Nice red steal. Still managed to retain most of it, but he's going to need a little bit of health here.
He saw that, yeah, 50 bubble there, I think. So he should be able to go for it soon.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure if he saw it, if it's actually there. It is.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Does double back. Make sure the coast is clear.
Both items spawning at the same time. Ince hearing that drop down, he knows IDDQD is going to get that red armor, so he's going to go for the Mega. He doesn't want to risk any of his stack in that fight. And instead he's gonna recover his armor with a green and a yellow. So this was much better for Ince than it was for IDDQD. Very huge stack on Ince right now, and he's just waiting, listening for those sounds. And IDDQD not falling into a trap. And 50 seconds remaining. Ince needs to act. He's catching IDDQD on the top platform, landing a bit of rocket damage, but IDDQD defending himself with those rockets. And rail for Ince. He's gonna go through the teleporter, chase for the frag. He needs it right now. Now it's the perfect chance.
Yeah.
He landed the damage already. IDDQD getting that yellow armor, that's gonna help him.
Is just so immense from IDDQD. This is gonna be close. 50 health left on Ince. Can he cut him off?
He can recover, and he's still got 20 seconds. This is such a close game here. Good rocket from IDDQD.
Oh man, Ince missing those rails. He needed to hit that. Yeah, Ince is just gonna drop anyway.
He needs to go for it. Now it's the last chance.
I think that's it. That LG is just too much right now.
Yeah. GG. What a game.
Yeah, very good game. I mean, Ince did really well to get himself back into it, but unfortunately, IDDQD's defense was just enough there at the end, I suppose. It looked a bit shaky. He was going for those shots, but
he had the chance, but